today I am hamster sitting. My niece really likes me. She is a good girl. She really likes when I cuddle with her. Ain't that right, baby? My hair is extra curly today. It's because when I showered, I went outside after I dried, and it's very wet outside. So now I got these tight ass ringlets like I'm Annie. Animal crackers in my soup, zebras and giraffes loop de loop. Fuck. Wasn't that hamster footage cute earlier? I'm that hamster's favorite uncle. I don't want to say I'm her favorite person because my sister might get jealous. But I'm hamster sitting today. Of course, after I spent 2 hours at a One Piece tournament. This One Piece tournament was pretty fun. You know what's funny? I've been to 3 One Piece tournaments within the past month period. From going to not even playing a game of One Piece. My word. I was actually talking to my mother about this earlier, and she's like, yeah, you have been doing a lot of One Piece lately. And I'm like, I love the prizing support. The prizing support's just beautiful. I had to leave a little early today after the last round, so I couldn't get my prize pack, but there's a prize pack sitting there for me. So next time when I show up, I could just grab it and be like, yeah. Show up and I'm ripping a pack. Sometimes that's a good feeling. So today I learned about my great grandmother's health, my Nana's health. And you're probably wondering, why am I shaking ever so joyously right now? Well, my Nana, she had an uh-oh today, and she almost gave me a fucking heart attack. She choked on a grape and my mother saved her, and I wasn't nowhere near to help her. So I felt panicked. So my mother still called the hospital because, yeah, well, an ambulance to come grab her, and the best, going to the hospital to get her checked out. Her throat was sore, of course, from the choking. I'm just glad she's still alive. But what was the cherry on top of her being okay is this woman is 93, going on 94 this year. And all her blood tests, all her tests that were run on her today, she has some amazing health for a 93-year-old woman. And I'm almost getting passionate about how fucking happy I am to hear that. I can actually cry because of how happy I am, and there are some tears welling up here. Because she is one of my favorite people in this world. And knowing that I got more time with her is I actually was yeah, bros. Those some happy tears right there. I hope my happiness brings you some happiness today. So, today I got absolutely demolished mentally while I was playing against this one girl at One Piece. And she was playing Caesar Clown. Now, to people who don't know who Caesar Clown is, he is one of the most messed up people in the entirety of One Piece. He really is. And not only is he one of the sickest villains in One Piece, but in the deck, it just so happens that the support around his deck is thematic. So I'm just there like, I attack, and all of a sudden she trashes a kid to counter out of my attack, and I'm like, what? You threw Mocha into the trash? I felt morally like broken from attacking into her board, because like I was afraid she was gonna drop one of those kids that are in the deck into the trash pile, and I'm like, you monster. So I'm not sure why it's been raining today. I did a whole bunch of yard work today, and it's been raining after. I got all the yard work done that I needed to. Then rain. But I still got that shit done. But the weirdest part isn't that I got it done before the rain. The weirdest part is, how am I walking through all this rain and I'm not getting wet, okay? Like, just instantly I'm dry in the rain. How am I still dry in the rain? I didn't even have a fucking umbrella. Explain a dry rain. It just taps you, then it doesn't do shit. No water residue. Just dry fucking rain. Someday there's gonna be clips of my just random fucking rants. And I would love to see just a supercut of so many of my rants. Oh my word. Do you see all these gray hairs that are appearing in this light? Bruh. Part of me feels I've been losing my edge in some of what I usually do for gaming. I feel like I could be doing so much better right now, but I feel so out of practice. Oddly enough, with tabletop too. I just sit here thinking to myself, wow, I really have lost my edge. I used to like top in tournaments all the time. Now I'm just like bored halfway through when I'm playing the game. Unless it's like One Piece. One Piece is alright. I find myself even with Fortnite. I will be in Fortnite and I'll be wanting to do shit in Fortnite. And I find myself not going 120% like I usually like to give. Maybe it's just a low period for me. Maybe it is. These curls are fucking tight today, son. Like, I got them ringlets. I got them ringlets going. So, my pre-order for my Amazon went through today. And I got the exact price I wanted on my Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering starter kit. Absolutely blessed. Absolutely blessed. They're like going for like $75 Canadian. I got mine for $26 Canadian. Plus shipping, which came out to $39 Canadian. Which in American money, that comes out to like maybe $31, $32 America. America. Like that's a form of currency. American. You see, that's why sometimes it's good to be on something as soon as you find out it exists. I saw the official Magic the Gathering pre-order on this thing back in March, back at the end of March, and I pre-ordered it then. Before both price bumps. Today, this guy was wearing a cute Admiral Akbar shirt that said it's a trap. It had like a cute depiction of Admiral Akbar, and I vibed with it so much. Like, this dude's pretty much my spirit animal too. Every time I come across him, it seems like it's a great time. It's a amazing time. And yeah. Plus he's chill. What you're hearing is a dude gush about a bro, because it's like so awesome. By the way, in One Piece, this guy, Orochi Kurosumi, this is the biggest piece of shit in the entirety of the anime. Well, one of the biggest pieces of shit. And I have nothing but passionate hate for him. Part of me just wants to go to a Tim Hortons and grab a coffee, but it's 10 at night. But part of me really wants that coffee. Yes, I've been filming this at random parts throughout the day. After 8. Actually, that first clip was from this morning, actually. The one with the cute hamster. My little noodle butt. Her name is Princess Noodlebutt, by the way. Figure you should know. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yes, we have reached this part of yet another episode of posting a weird video every day until I become famous. Well, I tell you what. Tomorrow's the season finale somehow. And I get to ask you this one last time tomorrow until the next season. So, what is this, though? Are you gonna comment something? Are you gonna comment something that I might like enough to pin? What is this? What are we looking at? Well, we've reached that point of the day where I read this comment that's weird as fuck that I found. You need human connection and a creative outlet overpowers the fear of being cringed and ridiculed, the mark of a real warrior. Anyone can be a soldier who hand them a gun, but a warrior has a heart. Imagine facing off a gladiatrix Galgado, looking at a girl who strangles you with her thighs, and yet you take the win because you deploy a double titty twister, which is not against the sports rules and in the name of quality, considering your nipples can be turned black and blue themselves. Our newest champion in the fish tank title time. Wow. Like, you know what? In lieu of that, today's word of the day is mindfuck. That was a mindfuck. I have been mindfucked by that comment. Wow. Never thought I'd be using the word mindfuck as one of these words of the day. But you know what? Mindfuck just somehow weaseled its way in. Today's word of the day is mindfuck. Wow. What a word. This entire day was a mindfuck, I tell ya. Especially learning that I need to focus more when I play games. Which brings us to today's meme segment. Because I have had a hard time securing dubs lately. In lieu of my skill issues, today our memes are skill issue memes. Look at this. This cat. This is my cats when I'm starting to fail and I'm like, bruh. My cats are like, bro, you need to practice a little bit more. Maybe not go so hard. Maybe relax a bit. Think when you make your decisions. Don't rush things. It smells like skill issue. New song by Nirvana. Nerdvana. Smells like skill issue. Oh, you can't write skill issue as a matter of death. It honestly was, though. Wow. Look what they did on that to the boy on the poor table right there. That's absolutely... They massacred my boy. They massacred my boy. Look how they did my boy. Round the back there. Absolutely strewn everywhere. Oh. Well, that I never thought eating a deodorant stick would be that hilarious of a meme, but I guess it is now. Skill issue. Use deodorant the right way. Don't eat your deodorant. Kowalski analysis about this One Piece tournament I played today. I got my ass kicked. Skill issue. Yes, Kowalski. I got my ass kicked today, and it was a skill issue. I accept my faults here. I accept my faults. It is what it is. Thank you for not saying skill issue when my dad was complaining about his job. I know that took restraint. Literally, though, imagine being there and you just hear someone just be like, rah, 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 rah. And you're just like, this is want to say skill issue. Just kidding. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink your water.